Hi guys, this is Team Spicy Boys bringing you our round 4 and our final match of the week. On our left we have Orlando playing UI Broly, and on our right I believe we have Steven Hong playing Mono Red Pan today. So, alright, yeah, this is definitely our finals and let's get to this. So Orlando here does win, and charging a blues early is good for his deck. Excuse me, that was a burp. And alright, so here he plays the one drop Goku, and he's gonna go ahead and grab Preface there. So I'm not too sure what Orlando's hand looked like. I'm not sure if that was a pretty beneficial card to get, but he's gonna go ahead and play a successor, and he's gonna grab Bardock. And that'll help himself awaken, if not keep pressure onto this match. Alright, so Orlando just passes after tutoring out the 3-drop. And let's see here. And Steve charges the red drop, the 1-drop red Kaba. And he's just gonna go right ahead and swing with lead. Orlando's gonna opt to take it, tapping 1, playing the 1-drop, intensifying power trunks, and just passing turn after that, not choosing to attack with it. So that tells me that Steven's really looking to go for a chain attack play. And there's many things you can drop with the chain attack. You can go into the Zeno play. You can go into drop the Fearless Pan. You can drop the Yopal Yamcha if he wants to do more damage. Just overall, a lot of good cards you can throw out. So here, Orlando charges yellow some of the Bardock, and he's just gonna go right in and attack. And alright, so here Hong's gonna end up comboing out the Haru, and Orlando passes turn there. Now, Orlando's deck is a turn 3 deck. So if he has all the cards, he could really just pretty much make a game relatively fast. And so Steven, I believe he knows that, so he's trying to get Orlando to as low as life as possible. And here he just chose to attack, combo out the Logic, and I feel like because he did make him take that, he's just gonna go ahead and chain attack Zeno him. And pretty much the card that Orlando added to hand is completely useless. Yeah, I feel like that was a pretty telegraphed play. So comboing out there would have probably been the better thing, because even so, Hong still probably would have Zenoed him. And worst case scenario, Orlando wastes a bunch of cards, and he just drops something else, or waits to chain attack Zeno later. So a really smart play by Steven to pretty much reset Orlando's hand. And he's gonna go to attack with the Zeno. Orlando's gonna take it. So Orlando is at his turn 3 play here, and this is the hard part here. He now needs to regain resources in order to really combo off. So unless he has like a Shugesh and the Preface, he can't really do the combo he wants to. So Orlando he's gonna use the super combo to try to dig for more cards, and he ends up drawing the Kai there, and that's not really gonna help his cause. And he doesn't really want to try to give Steven too many cards here, because Orlando's probably in a pretty weird spot when it comes to what he can do for plays. So if that's really the case here, there's not much you can do. So that would have been 20 to lead, and Steven's gonna just waste one of his own super combos. He's not gonna get the draw, but it is gonna be 15 with the Haru. And I'm surprised he did get rid of the Haru, because he could play it and untap his energy. But the thing is, like, if Orlando has the Cold Bloodlust, then his turn's up, and he just ends with pretty much a 15 vanilla on the board. So alright, so he attacks with Pan, Orlando's gonna combo with the 5-drop Goku there. And now Hong is really looking to keep the pressure up, and he's gonna go ahead and attack lead. And he's gonna get hit with the Whis Corrosion there. Still gonna use the auto to add a card. And alright, so here he plays a Kaba. And I believe Orlando's out. I wanna say Orlando's at 2 life. Here, so this is gonna look pretty dangerous for him. This this could be game if he doesn't have enough combo power compared to Steven. This is looking pretty grim. All right, so let's see what Steven's gonna do here. So even though he doesn't get the super combo, he's gonna go ahead and use 2 of them. So that is let me see, 25, 35, 45 double strike to Orlando's 10, now 20. So that's 30. He's gonna awaken, putting him at 35. Another Kai. So that's 40. So that's 45 there. And they're just recounting here to do some math. And that's 50. So Orlando was able to out combo it. That was looking really scary there. And I think Orlando still had 2 cards in hand, which was a Battering, and I'm not sure what the other one was. So yeah, the Battering was not combo power at all. So he really like scrapes by here. So Orlando needs to definitely get rid of the Kaba here, because if not, that's just gonna threaten lethal again, and pretty much allow Steven to awaken. So he's just gonna attack, and Steven's just gonna let it go through. And alright, so there's a number of cards that Orlando can grab here, and he might just grab the preface for the following turn. But oh, actually, he's gonna go ahead and grab the 5-drop. So very interesting. I'm not too sure what exactly he can do with the 5-drop in hand, but he's gonna use the Goku to attack the Trunks. Really wants to leave no battle cards in play on Steven's side. And alright, so he's just gonna pass turn here. And Steven did combo out his whole hand last turn, and has no real way to awaken. He does top deck a battle card, and he's gonna put that 2-drop Trunks up to 20. So he has 2 attacks that can pretty much pressure Orlando here. And alright, let's see. Okay, so Orlando has the Time Magic, and he's just gonna Time Magic that attack. Alright, so Steven here is attacking the 1-drop. Orlando only has 3 cards in his hand. Oh, but he combos the mirror, keeping it alive. And alright, that's just gonna force Steven to attack it with the Zeno, because Orlando still had the 5-drop that he could evolve over with. And if he would have left that on the board, that would have been a really hard card for Steven to deal with. And alright. So this game is just I want to say a pretty decent slugfest. Both players start pretty much top decking for the last like turn or two. Alright, so Orlando here attacked the Trunks, and Steven just decided to let it die. With only 1 card in hand, it's not really worth trying to out combo it. And yeah, Orlando opts to pass here again. He doesn't. The thing is, like, he doesn't really want to awaken Steven until he can recover some hand advantage or a good like board presence. Because as soon as he gets to awaken Steven, that means every time he attacks, he gets to draw a card. And alright, so Steven here, I'm gonna assume he drew into the probably Yamcha here, so he draws into it and he plays it, and that's gonna allow him to draw a card. And alright, so here we have Steven pressuring again, discarding the Legic. But for combo power, Orlando combos 1, and now the Zeno's gonna attack, and Orlando hits him with another time magic there. And the Yamcha is gonna go ahead and tutor out this Fearless Pan, which is gonna look really scary actually for the following turn, being able to give his leader double strike. So now Hong has 2 cards in hand, so let's see if he decides to try to keep the Yamcha alive, or he just lets it die. So he's going to discard the Pan to keep the Yamcha around. The Yamcha is really important because it'll help him net cards every time he attacks, as long as he hits an Earthling. So I do agree with him trying to keep that card on the board. And here, Orlando's going to play the 1-drop Goku again, and that's going to let him get another Goku. And alright, so he grabs the Preface this time. Oh, and I do see Orlando has a Shugesh here. So I wonder what he wants to do. And alright, so he's gonna attack, and my best guess is he will be attacking the Yamcha. And now he's dropping the Preface to untap 2 cards. And Orlando still does have 2 cards in his hand, so it could look good. Here, Orlando attacks with Preface into Zeno, comboing out the Cronoa, and then Steven's just gonna use his last super combo actually. And Orlando only has the 1-drop and the 5-drop in his. Is that a 5? Or it might be a 7-drop? I can't really tell. Actually, that is the 7-drop, so he can't even play it right now. So that's just definitely a dead card in his hand. Alright, so here Orlando passes turn. And I didn't see what Steven drew there. But he's gonna attack, and he's gonna combo out with thing. And now, oh, he combos with the Trunks there. And Orlando only had the battering. Oh, what an amazing game. GG's.